Christmas is Republicans to start acting like Republicans. That will make my life a lot easier. And he said, no, don't put that on. It's not going to be good for us. Not a good idea. But the truth is, that's the problem we have in the state of Texas. When Donald Trump Jr. says, hey, what are you all doing in Texas? This is not what we are expecting. You should get behind your caucus nominee. So my goal is, our goal is together is to, one, push the elected officials who are not on our side to the right side and get behind David Cook, the caucus nominee, and make sure that we get a Republican speaker who will put Republican priorities before Democrat priorities, right? It's not, honestly, that's not too much to ask. It really is not, but unfortunately that's where we're at. And moving forward, we're going to have a close primaries in 2026. You all decided to do that at the last convention. And on top of that, Rule 44 allows the party to remove a name of a candidate if they're not a Republican candidate. So it's a tough decision to make. But if they're not going to be Republican, my only thing is, why don't you run as a Democrat? Just be a Democrat, and we'll find somebody who is going to be supporting the Republican Party priorities and platform, and we'll get them elected. The reason why they don't run as a Democrat in Texas is because they know they're not going to win. So they continue to run as a Republican, supporting the Democrat priorities. We're not going to put up with it anymore. So I want to give a shout out to our Attorney General Ken Paxton. He's gone through hell and back. I mean, can you believe it? Over the last few years, especially through impeachment, the sham impeachment, which we still have no idea how much money they spend on that. They still haven't published it. If we get a right speaker, maybe we will find out. So today, I was on the way here looking at on X. Dan Patrick is saying Carl Tepper has gone nuts, basically. I mean, it's a longer way of saying it. One of our representatives is calling out all kinds of stuff and calling people names and saying, no, we're all conservatives and the other guy is not. All we want you to do is support the nominee and pass the priorities. It's very simple, not a hard thing to do.